Hi, Michael Lantz. I wanted to make a video about the 5 greatest habits that has blessed my life immensely. Habit number 1, live in the moment. I didn't always live in the moment. In fact, much of my life I lived in the past or in the future. Let me give you an example. There's only pain when our thoughts from this ego that we have flood our mind about the past or the future. That's exactly where your ego wants you to go because it feels safe there. And I'll just give you an example. Maybe I messed up and I may believe these thoughts in the past about I'm not good enough. Oh man, I really messed up. People's gonna think I'm stupid, so I'm not gonna go there anymore. And boom, see, I got pain. I'm thinking about the past, I got pain. I don't feel good about myself. That's painful, that's suffering. And the opposite is just true when you think about the future. Such as, man, I really gotta make some more money or I'm toast. If I don't make some more money, life's going to be ugly. I don't even know if I'll be able to retire. Anytime that your thoughts are in the past or the future, you're in pain. But when you get in the present, when you can be in the present and look at that situation, you can look at the past how you think you can look at the future. It's almost as if you're outside of your body looking at yourself when you live in the moment. And then you can be aware of what's going on around me. Like today, I'm out here in my front yard. This is my beautiful cul-de-sac. I got this beautiful sago palm behind my tree, and that's what I'm just focused on. I'm focused on you right now. I'm not focused on the past or the present, so I feel really good about my life right now. And if you really think about it, you can only make strides forward in your life in the present. It's your actions in the present now. But if you're dwelled on the past or the future, it will stop you cold from doing the actions that you need to do in the present to move you forward toward your dreams. So that's habit number 1, live in the present. Read anything from Eckart Tolle. I'll leave a link down below for a book that really narrows down this concept of habit number 1, live in the future. Habit number 2, accept all your imperfections. All of them, 100% of them. Get your imperfections in the open. That's what's called being vulnerable is about. Where you're okay with your imperfections. You're not trying to hide them. People that are fearful and hide their imperfections and don't accept them, here's some things that happen to them in their life. They get in this comparison mode. That's where really that I'm not good enough comes, because you look at your imperfections against someone's perfection. And remember, someone that does something really good, they've probably been working on that for years. And you have different set of strengths than they do, and a different set of imperfections. We all have imperfections. Everybody has imperfections. I think I have the world's record most imperfections. And in this mode where you don't accept your imperfections, it causes you to hide, when in reality you want to be seen. And when you're hiding and you want to be seen, the difference here is the disconnection that you have with other human beings. Bottom line, you are a human being, you're not a human doing. So just accept your imperfections. Everyone has them, you have them, and they're not going to go away. You're going to have them the rest of your life. I figured that out. There's stuff that I am so imperfect at, I don't even worry about it anymore, because I don't even go there. So that's habit number 2. Accept your imperfections. Accept 100% all of you. And it will remove all that shame and worry and all that stuff, and you just be yourself. It's cool. Habit number 3. Be curious, just like you were in your childhood. The Master said, be thee therefore like a little child. Remember when you were a child, you were curious about everything. If you've had children, you notice they're into everything, looking at things, tearing open boxes. They make messes, and they're not making a mess. They're just exploring. Be curious. Don't ignore the truth. That's being ignorant. And if you are ignorant, you're going to have some serious pain in your life. It's only the truth that will set you free. And you find the truth by being curious about it. You're going to make some serious mistakes. I don't even like calling them mistakes. Strike that. Slap me for saying the word mistake. You're going to have some experiences that didn't lead you where you wanted to go. You have this outcome in your mind and you go down this path. Boom, you didn't get there. You were curious. I'm going down this path. I'm living in the moment in this path. And as a result of that, you might hit a wall. It didn't work. Be curious again. It caused you to change. Just like when you were a child. Digging through, like for me, I grew up in the age of paper Britannica Encyclopedia. I went through all of them in my life before I got the internet and started to read massive books. I have so many books in my Kindle right now that I haven't read. I'm in a seminar or I'm in an interaction somehow and somebody or a speaker, something mentions an author, immediately I go right to my phone and I go to Amazon, find the book and download it in my Kindle. And I probably have 150 books in my Kindle, and I'll bet I haven't read 20 of them. I'm just curious. I'll get there. Be curious so you're not ignoring the truth / being ignorant. Leaders are readers. Be curious. That's habit number 3. Habit number 4. Say I love you to people that you care about. Those words are magic. The words, I love you. How do you feel when someone says it to you and they really mean it? Especially like a complete stranger or someone that you just didn't expect it, because the greatest need that we all have, you have it, I have it, everybody that's you've ever seen in your entire life, people in faraway countries, people live out in the bush, people live in the big city, everybody on the face of the planet, number one need is to be loved. And when you express love, I love you. Like I'm going to tell you right now as I look right in your eyes, I love you. I do. It's what drives me, it's what gets me up in the morning, it's what makes me put it out there, all my imperfections, to do a YouTube video and you're watching it. Say I love you to people. Watch how it transforms yourself and them. And here's the other thing. It goes back to habit number 3 about accepting your imperfections. When you can unconditionally love yourself, i.e., you can unconditionally accept all of your imperfections, everything about you. When you can unconditionally love yourself, you see how habit 3 and 4 connect together? Then here's the magic. You can unconditionally love others. You just accept them for who they are. They may have differences. They absolutely will have differences than you, and you may not accept them, but you don't have to not love them. You don't have to shame on them. You don't have to throw criticism and judgment on them because they think different than you. This is where love. And when you unconditionally love yourself, then you can unconditionally love others. The big magic. Walls drop and you can connect with other human beings. And if you want to make a difference in life and earn a big income because you're massively helping a lot of people, it's in connection. Say, I love you to people. Watch what happens in their life. That was habit 4. Now my 5th habit. Be a badass going after your dreams. Don't let anybody or anything get in the way of your dreams. Go around it. It's the law of least resistance. Do whatever it takes to go after your dreams. You will fulfill some serious need in your life for curiosity, for exploring. It all goes back to these 5th habits. We live in a culture and a society that's doing everything to stop you from your dreams. It starts in childhood. Do this, do that. Oh no, don't do that. I'm going to spank you for this, blah, blah, blah. I got into so much trouble as a kid exploring. I got so many spankings. I got so much shame from not only my parents, football coaches, teachers, and I learned to pretend my whole life until I broke out of that, until I learned I'm going after my dreams. No one's going to stop me. I have complete 100% acceptance of all my imperfections and who I am as a human being, not a human doing. And I'm moving toward my dreams. When I got to that stage, my biggest dream in life, first and foremost, is to live in freedom. My second biggest need and dream in life is to help you create a life you love. I mean, I'm driven by that. Someday, if I have more time, I'll tell you where that comes from in my life. My third biggest dream. All those years I did Ironman triathlon. I don't even know if you know what an Ironman is. You've probably seen it on NBC television, the Ironman triathlon. It's a 2.4 mile swim, it's a 112 mile bike, and then I get to run a marathon, 26.2 miles, it's 140.6 miles total. I always race those just to finish. You see, oh no, I can't be a winner, no way. And you see, that's that past telling me I can't, I'm not enough. And I broke free of all that. I found so many right answers when I chased my dreams because I had to constantly keep exploring. I didn't want to be ignorant to the truth anymore, I had to be curious. And I was just filled with all these right answers, and one right answer for me was how I eat. I'm on a ketogenic diet, low carb, high fat, enough protein. Shed a bunch of weight, my energy level like, phew. And I started feeling like, man, I feel so good. I think I can win the Hawaii Ironman in my age group. I mean, going from being like a back of the pack, hope I finish, to, no, I want to be number one on the podium and be the fastest 60 to 64-year-old in my age group in the world. That's a big, massive dream. You can have dreams just like that. Follow the 5 habits, and I promise you, you can do that. I hope this meant something to you. Love all of you. Chase your dreams, create a life you love. If I'm able to help you do that, yes. If I can give you resources and other people can help you do that, yes. There's enough to go around for all of us. If all of us chase our dreams, the pie gets bitter. If all of us self-love, self-accept ourselves and love others, war's end. Think about that. All wars end. We're all together on this planet. I don't care how we think. I don't care what religious affiliation you are. I don't care what political party you belong to. We're all on this earth together. We all have suffering. We all have challenges, and we all want joy. Do it together. 5 habits will get you there. Subscribe to my blog if this meant something to you, and share it with others who need to hear this message. Somebody is suffering that you know. Share this message. Might help them. Take care. Love all of you. Bye now. Till we meet again.